Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? This is Bag of Churros here. We'll talk about season 27. Man, we've been on a run. Check this out. I don't even know what happened with these 2 losses down here, but 8 in a row. Also climbing pretty steadily. We're right on the border of 21, which that would be awesome. I don't know if that will necessarily get there in this video. That'd be awesome if we did, but I mostly want to show you this super awesome defense. Now, you're not gonna like have a lot of players fizzle, but one, it's a little bit odd. So like, what do you do against this base, you know? Let's talk about the most obvious thing. This is incredible right here. Because you either have to attack it right away with everything you got, you can't shock it, or you got to use all your GBE to barrage it, and then you're out of GBE. What else can you do? I mean, you can sort of attack the way that I'm doing, attack on the right, and then sort of like work your way over. But by that time, you might be out of troops. So I think the reason it works is, one, it's tough. You got all the cannons and the boom cannons all over the place too. So it's a really awesome base, and I think that that's why we've been on a run. So let me show you a couple of the defenses, especially the recent ones. So these are the tougher people. Let's take a look at this Chinese character. So he was able, like I said, they're not going to fizzle necessarily, but look at that time, and we pretty much smoked them. So let's see how it works. I can't. Do you want to go after this crazy thing on the left? Probably not. So he went right. Okay, so let's talk about what he did. He tried to split, which is actually the best way to get a really good time. So he wants half his troops to go to the right and take out this cluster over here, and half of his troops to go left and take out the rest of the cluster. And usually you add a little bit more beef on the left. He split straight up 4-4. He might be dropping a hero after that. But anyway, it doesn't work because these couple things pull you to the left anyway, and then they sort of pull you into the middle. Let's see what else happens. Yeah, as we expected, he dropped this hero to back him up. Now he's just gonna second wind a bunch of times and try to take out this cluster on the left. I would have to say that was pretty efficient so far. Rearranged my mines just a tiny little bit because there was a mine right around here that wasn't doing much, so I moved it. And then I believe, oh yeah, I snuck it in right there. You see that? Right behind my big boom. So if you guys want to snap a picture of that, let's take a look at the most recent defense. If you don't have choppers, you know, you're not at the top. So this is another combination that is really awesome. Sparky with either Zookas or Bombers. Probably Bombers is best. And it's really those critters. Man, those critters just ruin everything. I have to say that I like this attack, but he should have dropped everybody, because now he's got that cluster on the lower left that's going to tear him up. I see what he did. Delay drop. This was actually a better way to do it. tried to do. What he tried to do was have that second group of Zukas go left, but instead they went right. He's probably pissed about that because they're going to get jacked up by those mines over there. I'll probably scoot those mines down a tad. And then look at what's going to happen on the lower left. He's going to get eaten up by that shock blaster. Not a bad attack, huh? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these tad. So take a picture of it, guys. Well, before we get into some live ones, let me just show you what I'm doing. I'll just show you live. So I found that 4-4 is working pretty well for me, and because my defense is good, I'm kind of being methodical. I'm not going super duper fast. I'm not trying to go for the fastest time in the world. I'm just trying to like get through the base in a smart way. And basically that means keeping all your choppers alive, especially your rockets. So this one I think is, again, pretty straightforward because I like to go from the right and then just kind of come around and sort of like, it's going to be tough because of all these flames here, but I think we'll be okay. We started after heated, so I think we got it. Pilgrim. Oh! Did you guys watch my last video? My last video was so funny. I was on a run. I think I was 5 or 6. And then I got in a fight and on my video and I lost. Same exact thing happened here. Murphy's Law. Look at this. 8 in a row. And then, of course, I lose the very first one. It was a close one. Let's see what he did, because I'm not sure. I should have lost that one, yeah? First of all, bombers are the meta. That is true. Dropped 4-4. Whoops. Another sorry. But that is, I mean, that's the way that I would do it. That's the way I am doing it. 4 + 4. If I had bombers, it'd be 4 choppers and 4 bombers. So yeah, but just to show you guys what we're gonna do next, and to walk through the tech tree a little bit, you can see it's pretty straightforward. It's actually not too super complicated. I did, if you watched my few videos, I hadn't upgraded the heavies, which is a major mistake. Because then when you get choppers, they suck. So make sure to do that. We went with Kavan. I think that was the right move. Kavan or Sparky, but Kavan I think is probably the slightly preferred. And get as many cannons and boom cannons as you can. Max your shocks. I didn't get this until later, and I haven't maxed it just because I don't think we need to. We've been on an incredible run. We are going to work for rocket launchers. I think that's going to be the thing to get us to 21. Don't waste time on med kits or anything like that, or seekers. You don't need that. There you go. Get some GBE. Shock blaster. Shock cannon. I forget what it's called. It's called shock blaster, yeah. I do want this. But, and I do want this. But I think that's going to get us into, like, the 21, 22s. Critters, I haven't maxed them, but they're helpful. Get rid of a couple mines. Mostly for distraction, Those booms are taking out all your choppers. Just throw a little group of critters. We do want this, of course, too. So I think so far so good. It's a good season. I mean, for us, we've done well. We're at level 20, and we still got 7 days, and we still got a lot of good stuff to unlock. Let's do one more. Hopefully we can win one. Get back on the winning track. Be 9-1, hopefully. Same attack, okay? Let's do it.
Okay.
Gonna be a
No, tomorrow.
Man, he smoked us. 224. What the heck was that about? Four heavy choppers and 4 bombers. Same way the other guy beat me. Okay, guys, remember, we are about to get our, so let's talk about this. We have some options. What we're going for is the rocket launchers. It's not going to do a lot against bullet or like a real crazy attack. I think it's just going to slow people down. But the other option is we could go this way and we can get shock launchers, which is going to also slow people down. But I think most of the attacks, got to get rid of the choppers. So I'd rather put fire on the chopper. So we're going to stick to the path. So far it's been working. We're going to go here. And hopefully that'll get us into 21. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I lost those last two, but I did want to show you the run, and really it's all about this base. And you'll see the adjustment we make. We're going to put some rockets. We're going to put at least one right here, and maybe a couple right in the middle. So thanks for watching, guys. Later.